Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring. I'm here to distract you, and welcome back. As you can see, we're on last year's window, where we spent probably about 50 million more that season. The reason I'm doing this is showing because we've got a few of last year's signings that have classed as last year's. So I'll just show you those quickly. A young Scottish man who in the end was a waste of money. A young goalkeeper who's coming to replace another goalkeeper you'll see later on. I was a bit sad about this guy. He was going to probably come in and be our backup left back, even though his pace isn't fantastic. Because I thought Israel was in the EU, but they're not, so we've had to loan him out. Another young Czech guy, sort of just to hopefully stay at the club a bit longer and improve. This guy we shouldn't have probably spent the money on, but it was only 1.4. Again, another young player. Who could become a decent backup squad player, but we've got to watch out for the EU spots. This guy is the guy I was quite excited about. Signed him to sort of be Louise's competition / replacement, maybe, because Louise was just a bit inconsistent. We'll see how this guy comes on. He's played really well in the friendlies. Pardon me, sorry. This guy is coming as being as our left centre back. Yeah, he could be improving his heading, and he's more of a left back. But at 6'3", I think he needs to be our centre back. Happy with this guy as well, young Japanese player coming in. Got to be careful with the EU players because he's classed as an EU player. We've signed also another young Norwegian centre back and a young French guy just to come in and hopefully become a future squad player at 17. As for players out at the end of the season, there was only 2 players out. Alexander's gone. He was just a bit of an arse. We've mainly made a little bit of money on him, and we've also loaned out one of our youngsters. So as I was showing that, we've probably spent 50 million more than we should do. So if we now go bank, we've now made about just under 100 million. So we split that out, we've probably made just over 45 million. Just made over 45 million here. As you see, a lot of freebies and then quite a little bit of money spent on these two. All these players were worth just bringing in. They're free. Okay, some of them might not be able to play because they're non-EU players, like a lot of the English players. But we've brought them in for free, and then we can just make a quick turnaround on them and sell them for a bit of profit. These two actually aren't classed as EU, but we're going to loan them out. This guy I'm really disappointed about because I actually was thought about playing him because he came with his 4.5 star potential. Played really well in a couple of friendlies and then broke his ankle. So sadly he's not playing. We brought DeLuca in because I just liked DeLuca. I thought he was a really decent backup for us in Real Betis. Josh Ansley. I'm a bit sad about it. I thought I was going to sell him for a bit of profit, and then he's left us for 0 because for some reason we sold him for 0. But he's not been here long. Again, a couple of this youngster again. Hopefully, make a little quick turnaround on him because I think he's valued at 14 million. Yeah. And then Williams has come in because he's French and we needed a decent right back. We had him on trial. I thought he's played really well in the friendlies. He's a model citizen, so he could be decent. Again, looking for French players. I know he was at Real Betis. Again, he was originally at 4.5 star, I think. But he's come in 4 star. Potential is fine for him to be a backup player for us. And then this is just another young Italian player to play in our youth team to hopefully eventually turn into trained at nation or trained at club sort of player. As for the outs, we have got rid of one of our youngsters. I didn't really want to let him go, but he did actually kick up a fuss, which is what most of these players have done, apart from some of them. So like Sergio, I forgot I had set his transfer at 40 million. Sheffield United came in and went, here's 40 million, and he was gone. Josh Lee made a bit of a loss on, I think, overall, but again, I just don't think he was good enough. Just a youngster gone. We were trying to sell George last season. We got 2 million for him. Perfect. Loaned out. Fort, again, was a bit of a loss. I think we've made about £20 million loss overall. The club, not myself, but he wouldn't sign a new contract, and I thought I'll get money for him now before he goes. There's that young Israeli player that we're going to lose. He's gone out on loan. A couple of youngsters again. A bit of profit on this centre back. I think we signed him for 2 million last season. Had to loan him out because I had no room for him, and there we go. We've made a little bit of money on him. Not too bad. Again, this guy, don't know why they bought him, so we've sold him. This guy I'm a little bit disappointed about. He had a great season at Bayer Leverkusen, but they came in with £11 million, and I was like, that's too good to turn down. So we sold him for 11 million. A couple of loans. There's that Josh guy going. A couple of more loans, and I think then we've sold Kostic. We've just got a couple of our goalkeepers that are probably on the same sort of level as him. So for 5 million, I can't complain. So that's it. So overall profit, well, not since I've come in. We've got quite a bit of money in the bank, still quite a bit of transfer budget, and we are below our current wage bill. I think I've asked for everything I can, which means then we're improving this slowly, which is really, really good. The only thing I did check is if I got any debts at the moment. Just £8 million transfer debt, and they took this mortgage out before I was here, so that's not my fault. As for fixtures, not the easiest start. Away to Toulouse, who we know is not a bad team and did us a massive favour at the end of last season, but we couldn't counter on it. And then PSG away, so great start to the season. But we'll see how we get on. Into the first game, as you see, friendlies went well. Didn't play anyone massively big. We're just getting players used to each other. Bit of a disappointing draw there, and a disappointing draw there because we probably actually were the better team against Real Betis, who is still under Guardiola. I'm pretty sure it's Guardiola, their manager. Yeah, they had a terrible season. I think they finished third. Again, no, they finished third because we finished second with them, didn't we, last time before we left? So they finished third. It's not good, is it? Don't know how they got in the Champions League, but anyway, let's get into the first game, and hopefully we can start off with a win. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to not need to save. Right, so as so far, our rivals have all won. So let's just get into this game and see how we get on. Right, submit our team. Yep, that's who we're going to play. Who's not got squad numbers? You've not got a squad number, and you're like our backup goalkeeper. There you go. And Diaz, I wasn't originally going to keep you, was I? But I am now, so you should have been number 8. Number 8's taken, so number 19 will be next, but that's then taken by you. So then it'll be 30. It's not that I'm going to keep him. I want to keep him, but I just don't. I think the youngsters we got are better. But then I don't want to upset him. I need to play him because he's French and he's good. He's been in the club for a long time. Right, come on. Let's get off to a good start. They're playing a 5-2-3 or 2-1. This guy was top scorer last season, so we've got to be a bit wary of him. We're of course playing our 4-2-4. He's had a good. Everyone's had a really good friendlies. I know they've not been the toughest of games, but everyone's had really good good pre-season. So I can't complain at that. Right, we are in our black kit today. So Lacam, Nordstorm, right, Olsen, Lacam, at Galano, into Diaz, finds Silva. Bursts forward, tries an early shot, and he's hit it over the bar. That's okay. It's okay. We're on top at the moment. Alright. So they've forced a save from our goalkeeper. Right. A bit of encouragement. Highlight us building from the back. Nordstorm, Lacam, Galano, back into Vera, nice. Drives forward. Terrible pass when he had an easy pass into Diaz. Oh, Nordstorm bailed him out there. Diaz. Logic, I've been calling him because I can't say his name probably. Go on Z. Logic. Lozic. Not logic. Lozic. You know me in names. I can't get. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible at names. So, who are we going to call you? Z... Kalara? But we're 1-0 up. Z's got, on his debut, it's helped us with an assist. Nice. Right. Come on, boys. Win that back. Diaz, that's yours. Good. Silva. Nice. Right, Olsen's got it now. Sensible. Yeah, that's it. Nordstorm. Diaz. Diaz. I thought you needed to get the tackle in there, mate, and you didn't even get the tackle in. Go on, Lozic. Get back. We know you're quick. Nice. Right, Diaz, a little bit better, mate. Captain Vera. Silva tries to see what he was trying to do. Just didn't quite have the legs on it. Captain Vera's trying to help out there, but couldn't make it. Good tackle from Nordstorm, but he's been a bit unlucky with all what's bounced around. Stop the cutback. Fuck. That's a little bit annoying because he did so well defensively there. It was just unlucky. Even us forcing him wide like this, and then, but it's too late because we had all chased him back. Fuck. That was a little bit annoying. Because they've not really been in it, have they? Galano's not having the best of games. Well, I'm not fully happy about it, so I'm going to have a little bit of a thrash in my arms at him. Come on. I know there's a few new faces in here, but I've tried to keep it a little bit more familiar faces. I haven't sorted out my free kick, my corner takers. Decent ball though. Oh, I can't get it onto it. No, it's and the young striker nearly scored. Bit of a tame shot. It was on his left foot. It's more right-footed. You're not in the best of games. Nor is Lacam. Nor are you. Well, I'm just going to make that one change. Share a bit more encouragement out at him. And then maybe we can look at doing some changes like now. Because you have not played amazing. So you can come off, and Martinez has played pretty decent in the friendlies again. That's probably the only change I can see. So I've probably only got time to. I've only got one space to do one more change. Decent ball in. Gone Silva. Diaz. Captain Vera. Captain Vera. I don't know what it is about him. Even when I don't think he's playing very well, I still love him. I don't know what it is. Because he does things like this, even when we really need something, he does dig something out. It's on his weaker foot as well. Yeah, I'll continue with the changes. Alright. Oh, I was meant to look at more of a defensive tactic, wasn't I? Keep forgetting to do it. Just to help us out, like with games like this when we're winning. And we just need to dig in deep, and they've split us open quite easily there. Oh, cool. Right, that's gone wide. I'm not going to do it now live. I might do it in between the games. Alright. I don't really want to take the midfielders out. Alright, we'll just leave it for the minute. We'll be disappointed now if we do. Keeps, that should be yours all day. Oh, he's punched it. Diaz, go on, mate. Just go with it. Go. I know you might not be the fastest in the world. We found the young striker who is quick. He finds Lozic, who's quicker, I think. That's fine. Nice, sensible football. Captain Vera, Lozic. Oh, go on. Is he onside? That's whew. Yes. Herring scores on his debut, an assist and a goal on his debut. Nice. Oh, yeah, he's on. He's on. Finish it. It's... Right. Martinez whips one in. Silva heads it on. He's just scored an ever, is he? No, he might be off. Oh, he's lifted his arm up late. I was about to say that's not a goal, and then all of a sudden I've seen his arm go up. That must be tight then. I think he might be offside. No, he's on. He's on. He is on. Wow. Okay, it's starting to turn into a bit of a demolition now. What changes has done that then? Vera! Oh, save. So who did I bring on that's made that sort of difference? Right back, maybe? Decent ball in. No. Olsen. He's looking for a hat-trick and he nearly got it. I don't understand why my left centre-back's taking this. But okay, we'll go for it because I haven't sorted out the guys yet. That's what it is. Yes, what a win. What a debut. And even Lozic played well. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Great win. Alright. Puts us top of the table. We've literally got PSG coming up in 2 days. Quick scar, flick for all these. Makes a great debut. Yeah, straight away. Impact debut. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, I was angry at half time. See, that did work then. Cool. Right. I will see you at the PSG game. Hello everyone and welcome back. We have got our away game now against PSG. I'm happy with a draw, but let's see if we can win this one. Because you never know. I'm not going to make any changes to the lineup. I was tempted to bring in the right back. But at least we can bring him off the bench if needed. I'm quite happy to leave it as it is. Like I said, they're playing well in the friendlies. So let's go. We have got those players that can come in off the bench and again maybe give us a bit of impact. But Mikel Arteta is the PSG manager. I do have to admit and I've just had a recent one, which I didn't show you. So they're playing a 4-3-3. We had Real Madrid come in for me. I had... Did I have PSG? No. I had Nice come in for me because I don't know if Brendan Rodgers retired or he moved on somewhere else. I don't know. And we've just had Arsenal come in for my services. The Real Madrid one I was slightly tempted with, and the Nice one. But I'm here now. I want to do well here. I want to take those clubs. I like to be those clubs that we start off. Maybe they aren't the best team and we turn them into the more dominant team. Maybe we didn't fully do it at Betis, but we tried. Silva scores. Another assist for Diaz is what I want to see because he's playing as our deep line playmaker. As much as he's keeping out the young Japanese man, who I think looks tasty. He does look tasty in the friendlies. I think Kiergaard is maybe just not going to crack it. Bit of bounceroo, but we've got it and we're 1-0 up away to PSG, which is nice. And we're dominating a minute. We're dominating. We're not a team that keeps the ball. We are quite an counter-attacking team. That's why I was a bit disappointed that the board didn't think we were counter-attacking enough, but I think we are. There we go. Never corner kick. Galano whips one in. Olsen's got it. Finds Lozic. Shoots some range. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! To put us 2-0 up. So far, from what I've seen him from in the friendlies, and so far in these first 2 games, oh, he's turning into a favourite of mine. I mean, that was one of the positions we were looking to maybe replace. Like, Silva's done well. Diaz, he's quick as well, which is what I like about him. Nice boy over the top. These two could have a good partnership together. Could he draw it back? He tries for the cheeky dink. He probably should have laid that back to Silva. Good, that is his age. He's a bit inexperienced. Oh, he should have laid that back to Silva, and we could have been 3-0 up. Wow. Right, good press in. Lozic does well. Silva's got it. Finds Z. Z. We're 3-0 up away to PSG. We're 3-0 up away to PSG. Wow. Nice touch. Drives forward. Just well is it. Don't blame him. Make sure it's in the back of that net. He's probably a bit disappointed with the... Let's shout some praise if it go through in time. God, we've just teared them a new one. Yes, just keep them bouncing. Nisa winning their game. Corner kick to us as well. Diaz whips one in. Olsen nearly wants to get a bit in the action. I think he just completely underestimated us today, because we're not controlling the possession, but they have not had a single shot at home against us yet. Wow. Yeah, I think they've had a shot now. Right. Captain Vera's had a bit of a terrible game, so we'll ring on you. You are not playing as well as you should do, so we'll bring on the Frenchman, Martinez. We'll just do those couple of changes. They finally have had a couple of shots. Surely we should be able to hold out for a 3-0 win. Right, 80th minute. Fitness would be those 3 worth taking off, but you're not having the best of games again at right back. I think we look at fitness. So Diaz. Oh, I've not even got. Why have I not got him on the pitch? Oh, that's annoying. Right, you've played sensational, so let's see if you can play well. And you are a little bit knackered, but lucky enough, Louise, as much as he's been... I like him and I don't like him. He can at least play both roles. That's why I kept him on the bench instead of anyone else. Oh, we're not going to batter him 4-0, are we? Z. Nice little play. I think that's an own goal. Oh, the Nikolic, ex-player of mine. Oh, I'll take it. 4-0. 4-0. Right, I'm not going to get too excited, because this could be just a one-off, but... 4-0. So probably maybe the second favourites, because I think Nice have turned into the better team. But jeez, look how terribly they played. I didn't show you this. I'm gonna have a quick look at that, see who's favourite. But we've gone top. Rennes still won and Nice won. We've seen them that, so it's still it's us 3 again for the title. Who was favourites for the title? It's probably going to be Nice, still favourite, so it's about season preview. Yeah, Nice. PSG were more favourites than that. Look, we've dropped actually from last season. unless Lens have done some really good signings, because we were 4 clear favourites. That's a lot closer than it was last year, even after that result. Yeah, they were the, so who's won it? So they've been the dominant teams for ages, haven't they? And then it's Lille, who have pretty much dropped off to like a mid-table team. Yeah, they won that, and they've never appeared in the top 3 since. I think that's the first time we've ever appeared on there. Yeah, wow. It really has been PSG. Look at that. That was the first time. That's the first time in a long time they've not appeared in the top 3. Yeah, very long time. All the way back till since then. Okay, maybe PSG aren't the dominant team anymore, but what a win. He had a decent debut as well, yeah. Finally scores. Yeah, let's praise him. Well done, mate. You finally found the back of the net. Yeah, really good game as well. Got an assist as well. Nice. Yeah, wow. Wow. We're in the I'm pretty sure we're in the Champions League this year, aren't we? Yeah, we entered the league phase. We've also got the cup, of course. So I guess really the next few games coming up would probably be the Champions League game, because I imagine the draw is going to happen soon. We're going to find out who our first few fixtures are. I usually like to show you the first couple of fixtures of the Champions League. But if we can keep this going, we've really just got to see how we get on against Nice and Rennes. It could be our season, or at least definitely battling for it. That's what I wanted to look at. So we've got 30,000. Where's do I find our season tickets? Does it show here how many season tickets we've sold now? General. So we've only sold 16, so we've only half of our stadiums filled with season ticket holders. Okay, we need to improve that. We do need to improve that. But facilities wise, yeah, pretty decent. General information. Am I in any of the? Am I here yet? No, not even in there yet. If I win him their first trophy, surely I'll be a legend. But anyway, for now, and always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.